Dr. Theophilus, we have a question here. Jesus was looking for the Jews to believe in him. But if this happened and all the Jews believed in Jesus Christ, there will be no need for him to be crucified or to redeem. The mic is yours.
Well, theoretically, I guess you'd say that even if the Jews didn't believe in, or did believe in him, what about the Gentiles? And since all people are sinners, and we know that in the foreknowledge of God, as Peter said in his Pentecost sermon and afterwards, God foreordained that these things should happen, and that he allowed the Jewish leaders to be blinded, so to speak, and so they crucified Jesus. But it was necessary that Jesus die for the sins of the whole world, not just for the Jews. And, there was no possibility that the Jews would have all believed in him and repented, because believing in Jesus as the Messiah is empty unless it's accompanied by repentance and acknowledgement and knowledge of sin. So, but that just wasn't the case. And we can't really say that if there had been such a thing, that the Jews all believed in him, because that's contrary to what happened. There's just no way that, whether it was the Jewish nation or some other nation, God used the Jewish nation as the cradle in which he placed his son, Jesus. And at the same time, God knew that he would be despised and rejected by men. That was stated already in Isaiah. And already way back in Isaiah's time, he was sent to warn the people that that many of them would be lost, and that only a remnant would be saved. And so this is what happened. Also, when Simeon, the parents that Mary and Joseph brought Jesus to the temple, Simeon prophesied that this child is set for the fall and rising of many in Israel. Those who rejected Jesus, they fell. They fell from God's favor and his blessing. And those who accepted him, they rose to new life and new favor and blessing from God. So all of this was ordained, and at the same time, that doesn't excuse them, because they had the scriptures and they should have believed them.